Hey Mike,
Hey, Harland, how you doing?
I'm doing great. I sure enjoyed our time Saturday with those investors in Orlando, just sharing our experience in the deal that we had in Tallahassee. That was good.
That was good. Going back, reliving, telling the story, success, but also some of the hurdles we went over, and some of the things we learned there. And it was a good opportunity to share some of our lessons with some other investors who are thinking about investing in commercial property at some point.
Yeah, it really hit me while we were doing that, Mike, that making an investment in a multifamily property is a big decision to make in a variety of ways. One is, as we've talked, it's a 5 or 6 figure uh, investment, usually 50, $100,000. I mean, that's huge. And in multifamily versus say buying some stocks online, you can sell them tomorrow. In multifamily, you're in for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 years on this investment. So it's a big decision. One of the keys, I think, as I was looking back to the 17 that investors that were with us, is all of them knew us. They trusted us. They they believed that what we were doing, we'd done the work on it, and we were going to pull that off. And I think that's important for people that are considering doing a multifamily investment, is they get to know those that are advising them on it.
Yes, it is. And they need to know that getting to know each other is a two-way street. Yeah, yeah.
Getting
So you,
both
you
ways, isn't it?
understand capabilities, but also what somebody is looking for.
And that's one of the pieces that we provide is we get to know the people that invest with us, get to know them well. It goes both ways. We ask questions of them, they ask questions of us. We share things with them, they share things with us, and we get to know each other. It's a relationship there. Yeah, but how do you know you can trust somebody when they're advising you to make an investment or you're going to them to see if an investment's right? How do we do
Uh,
that?
Let's take that back to your time in the Army as a chaplain, Harland. You, I think you probably went to quite a few duty stations. You and your wife moved around probably 10 or 15 times over the course of your career. And, what did you do? I mean, when you have a vehicle and you get to a new town and you need a mechanic. It's not like you can go to somebody you've known for the last 10 or 15 years. What do you do?
Yeah, just moving around as a pastor, as a military chaplain. I remember going to Beaumont, Texas, and we had a couple of cars at that point. And all of a sudden, we've moved from Dallas to here, and now we don't have a mechanic for the car, like you say. And we started asking around people, who would you go to as a mechanic? And eventually we found Bobby, and Bobby was just an excellent mechanic for our car because we asked people that were in the community and knew the mechanics in the community and knew that Bobby was an excellent mechanic. Good question there, Mike.
You you were able to find your mechanic through somebody else who knew and trusted, had good experiences with that mechanic, with
Yeah.
Bobby.
Same thing. We had to find a dentist. We had to find physicians. We had to find the right grocery store that and get that. And part of that is you can go kind of test them out, but I don't do that with dentists normally, is go to 4 or 5 dentists and see which one I want. I go to people in the community and say, who are the really good dentists in this community? Who do you use as your dentist? Yeah, that's a big piece of this, isn't it, Mike? So for people that are out there making these big investments for a long period of time in multifamily, why would they want to do that in the first place? Why wouldn't they want to just go online and buy some stocks?
A lot of people do that, but some people seek to choose higher returns. They know that the higher returns are possible, so they'll go to, they may talk to their other friends, some of who are already investing in real estate and asking them, what do you invest in? And find out how people are getting higher returns.
Yeah, and higher returns is a big piece of why I have moved into multifamily investments over the last decade here and longer. Yeah, I mean, they're significantly higher, and they have other kinds of advantages like tax advantages, and the multiplying effect of leverage in real estate that you can't get with stocks per se. Um, and then the other piece that I like, and a good number of the 17 investors we had like, is that we're making a big difference with these apartment complexes with people, with families. And particularly when we aim at the kind of deals that provide affordable housing, good, clean, safe, affordable housing for people. I like doing that.
And you're able to see that. We can go to the property, and it's not. I know it's, I like the phrase, you get taking the money instead of Wall Street, it's going to Main Street, and you can see the people living there and see the conditions and see how they can improve with the apartments.
There are lots of reasons I'm invested in multifamily. Return, there's a great safety in it when you're with the right managing partners with it. And it's making an impact in the community. So if people are interested in that, just like going and finding that mechanic in the community there, how do they go about finding the right multifamily property to invest in? What's a key to that, Mike?
And key to that is finding the people first. I think you want to learn about those type of investments, but you also want to learn about the people you want to invest alongside with. Find out who's already investing, and you can invest in alongside with them. Find out what opportunities they are going into. Ask them to let you know when something comes
Yeah.
up.
Yeah, that's what we do is we are investing in with some of the best operators in the country right now, and we find ways to make that available to others, such as the one did back in December. That's a good way, and it is get to know the people, just like with the 5 questions we looked at several weeks ago. Get to know that operator. We get to know the operators. We ask them hard questions. We get to know them as people. We check out their integrity. We want to look at their track record. We want to, stress test their assumptions. We want to make sure when we're investing that we're investing in something that we have a lot of confidence in. Uh, Mike, you and I get an opportunity to talk to people that are curious about this. What benefits do we bring to them?
The experience is one. We've had a lot of insight through our investing careers. I mean, we've both been investing in real estate for decades, and we've seen a number of hurdles, and we've each overcome various hurdles, and have seen and had both positive and negative experiences, and we learn from those.
Yeah, so we have experience. We understand multifamily from the inside. Yeah, and we learn from the experiences and we learn from the people that are out there in this, and we can help. And we get to know the prospective investors that we talk with as well. Ask them questions. What are your experiences? What are you looking for? What do you need from this investment? What else you're invested in? We ask a lot of questions of them as well, so that it's a good fit on the back end.
And we're getting to know a lot of people who are very experienced. So we end up spending time with people who are more experienced with us and less experienced, but we learn from those who have gone before and have had some great successes.
Yeah. So as we wrap this one up today, it was fun on Saturday to share with some others about multifamily investments, and we're doing that today. And one of the keys that just hit us, it hit me in this, is getting to know the people that are doing it before you invest in the thing. Get to know the people. Make sure you know them. Make sure you like them as people. Make sure you trust them, that they have integrity. And we can help you do that. So get in touch with us. Look for our, what's that, 3 keys to unlocking your retirement dream. That's kind of a fun little ebook we put together. And otherwise, get in touch with us. Let's talk.
All right.
So good to be with you today, Mike.
You,
Catch
Harland.
you catch you another time here.
All right. Thanks.
Bye bye now.